I'm waiting for Normanton Street right now, and they're about 45 minutes late. I just want to get them on stage as fast as possible because, yeah, we still need a show to run.
Just woken up and we're in Dam Square in Amsterdam. Yesterday we played in Amsterdam, and when we went to get the Eurotunnel, we were meant to get the 11:30 train, and that got cancelled, so we had to get the 2:10, and then we got stuck in traffic. It should have been like a 3 to 4 hour journey, but it ended up, I can't remember how long it was. I fell asleep for like 5-6 hours.
When I was pulling up to the venue, I was kind of like, you grab that, you grab that, you grab that, you run around there, then we're going to run back in, and then we'll jump on stage.
Because you know you're late, you're stressed.
And they were going to underpay us for being late, but then we didn't have a break.
The sound guy, on the way there, he spoke to Phoebe. He sounded fine about it, but when we got there, immediately he was quite angry.
They should have been playing at 8 and it's now almost 8:45.
He was a nice guy. I think he was quite young, and he got the sound real nice and he sounded perfect.
Really good sound for such a small venue, which is really rare.
Last night we finished a song and there was no response. I think a year or two ago that would have put a dent in our confidence for the next tune.
The first time you play somewhere, the crowd has to suss it out, we've got to see it, and then next time they see it, they'll know what to do, if you know what I mean.
It just opens your mind up, and it just makes you think, you know, you're here to enjoy it, you're not here to get an ego boost from their response. You get to see how different crowds, totally different to your, you know, local community, respond to the art that you produce. Pros and cons of playing abroad. I don't know if there's any cons, to be honest.
Finance could be a con. Before you get to a certain level, quite expensive.
Petrol round trip would be about maybe £80. To cross the channel, it was about 120 return. So you're £200. We have like a band account, which might be money left over from other shows. We try not to spend our own money, to be honest. Back in the day, we had to.
The travel's definitely a con, but we're so used to it now. Any journey that's not a 30-hour journey to Croatia is around the corner.
Outside, you know, the music, is you just get to see a place that you've maybe never been to before. We used to be quite nervous going to different crowds, whether it's a different city in the UK or abroad. But now I really love it.
Oh, there's loads of pros. We get to go to Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Like, expand like our network and that.
In terms of exposure, it gets us out there a lot more. I'd say popularity and exposure back in UK is a lot larger than here, obviously, but to start getting a little fan base around these local areas would be really good, actually.
It's like a snowball effect, but once it gets rolling, it just builds more momentum.
I don't know what time we're setting off, but next up's Brussels.
Is my lipstick all right?
We're in Brussels, Belgium, we're outside the La Chiduc. It's a good vibe, man. It's a great street.
We arrived crazy early here tonight, so we got loads of stuff done. We did all our emails, we were ready for the gig, had a little practice.
Compared to last night, well, we weren't late, we were like the opposite, we were super early. In terms of playing wise, I think we were tighter as a band. We just glued, and it was like that magical thing that you see when you record. It's just there, and it just happened.
Tonight, there was a lot more energy from us than from the crowd. We enjoyed it more, they enjoyed it more. When you see how much people are enjoying something you've created, that's the sort of stuff that you travel anywhere to.
Tonight, like, energises us to keep moving forward quicker.
I think everybody in the crowd got a CD. And stuff like that just makes you think, yeah, man, this is it, really. You know what I mean? Like, this is why we do it.
That just makes it all worthwhile, like, it really does.
Some people might think, oh, it's very far to do that gig, but it's Brussels, you know what I mean? Like, it's a weekend. If someone said you want to go to Brussels, and we'll pay for your accommodation, pay for your travel, without playing a gig, I'm there, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And then if like put a gig on top of that, I'm there.
This is our third gig that we've done in the city, and I think that's why we've got such a good reception. Like, a lot of people that were here tonight have checked us out on Spotify, came to the other gigs. You know, you build yourself up a reputation. Last night was our first gig in Amsterdam. Every single city you go to, every single city in every single country, you start from scratch. But it's just so rewarding that kind of 3 gigs into one city, you can have a fan base.
I overheard a girl say to Ned at the end, I saw you guys here last time and that's why I'm here again. And it's stuff like that that makes you think, yes, you know what I mean? Stuff's happening abroad.
We've already been booked for some more gigs just from tonight. It does make it worth it, all the travelling and stuff.
I love this town. Jeez. Great town, man.